Hey everybody, what's up? Today I'm going to read a piece that I had laying around, and I just happened to stumble upon it, and I didn't even know I wrote it. You know, it's one of those ones you have written and it's just kind of put to the side, or thrown away or whatever. But I found it when I was cleaning my room yesterday, and reflecting on where I was at in life when I wrote it, because I dated it because I'm a genius, but it was dated, and around this time I was working full-time, and I had my own apartment, and that was all good. I wasn't I didn't have the most social circle or the most supportive people around me at that time last year, but for the most part it was a decent, positive time, other than the people that I surrounded myself with, which I learned my lesson. And I am a firm believer in karma, and I put in a lot of good karma during this time. So the people that did me wrong during this time, their karma will be dealt out eventually. But I wanted to read this piece, which it's untitled, so I don't know if you would just call this like a daily thought entry or whatever. I don't really know what you'd call it, so I'm just gonna call it, I don't know. It's got no name. But this is from June 28th of last year, and I said, I have known quite a few people in life, but none seem to want to bear the nitty-gritty downfall of the world. And I said, like, seriously, as soon as I think I find, it seems to disappear into existence. So I am disheartened. However, I go on, because that's what I've always done, and I will continue to do. It's almost like it's bred into me, and it's bred into all of us. Not everyone, but the ones that are wired that way do the exact same. But the one thing I've noticed is I've lost my drive, but it always comes back. And I ended it with, so as I sit here and write this, it hasn't came back yet, but it will. And on that, I just want to say that, the drive to create, especially, anything, whether I'm writing about music or talking about music, or, actually writing a physical piece, like this is, like, that drive's always there. Now, 9 times out of 10, more than now, anymore, it's like, this is a piece I didn't know I had, but I know when I was writing these, I put it on myself that I wanted to write a piece a day. And honestly, it's been months since I've sat and actually wrote something down on paper. But I'm always taking notes on my phone and everything else. But the one thing I want to say is that the drive is there. But it's like, it's hard to keep up with it. You know, hence the reason I'm making this, which when this goes out, I'm not even going to edit it, just because, you know, I want it to be there for everyone to see and anybody that wants to see it. But, I mean, I thought it was an gnarly little piece, and, you know, especially with the mindset that I've been in lately, you know, it was good to reflect on, you know, a more positive time. But even when things were going decent with me, you can obviously see that they could have been better. But, you know, other than that, I mean, you know, I thought it was nice to reflect on that and, you know, read that to you all, because everything that I write, you know, comes from my own idea and, you know, my own way of phrasing things and everything. But, you know, I liked it, and, you know, I'm really trying to get more into more pieces like this. But, I mean, it's a good one. I mean, even if it is just writing a thought down, you know, it was something good to read. Now, other than that, the only thing I want to say is that May is Mental Health Awareness Month. So you're going to be seeing a lot of me. You're probably going to see a lot more of me reciting stuff that I've written. I know I got a few pieces laying around that I haven't seen or read in a while. But, you know, keep your eyes peeled for that. You will be seeing my crazy ass a lot more. But, you know, just keep on rocking, and, you know, have a good one. And also, you know, in the previous video, I talked about the Artist of the Week, which was Nathan James. His week is winding down, but the Chain Gang is very much still there. You know, we had a really successful voice chat in Discord today. I actually talked a little bit, which surprised me. It's not something I like to do. But I've had a lot of really positive interactions with him, and with the majority of them. So, you know, I really appreciate them for that. But you'll be seeing a lot more of me. You know, keep your heads up, keep killing it, keep being the badass mofos that you are. And I'll see y'all on the flip side. Peace out.